Previously, we have understood the types of adverbs and simple about it. Before watching this video, if you haven't watched the first part, please watch it to understand the exercise. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more upcoming videos. Now, let's start the exercise questions. First exercise question. Complete the sentences using the correct adverbs. The question is saying that you have to complete the sentence using the words in the given box. So let's start it. I have searched dash in the library. I couldn't find the book. The correct word for this sentence is truly. I have searched truly in the library. I could not find the book. Next is we have power outage dash, so we have a backup generator. For this sentence, the correct word is frequently. We have power outage frequently, so we have a backup generator. Third is your practice sessions will begin dash. The correct word for this is next week. So your practice sessions will begin next week. Fourth is when he saw me waiting, he ran dash me. The correct word is towards. When he saw me waiting, he ran towards me. Fifth is Sam worked hard dash, so he won the prize. My childhood is dash, I had the best of times. The correct word is when. My childhood is when I had the best of times. Dash is the pricing of the vegetables different in this city. The correct word is how. How is the pricing of the vegetables different in this city? Last question is dash, you cannot be making such a mistake. The correct word is surely. Surely you cannot be making such a mistake. Now we will go on to the next one. The second exercise question is complete the sentences using adverbs from the box along with your own words. Try to use every adverb only once. Here in the given box, you only have to use the adverb once in every sentence with our own words. So let's start it. First is already done, but I'll read it once. Our neighbors hardly ever make a noise. Here, hardly was taken and was built with ever make a noise. Next is the drive took nearly 3 hours. The adverb is nearly and it is joined by 3 hours because it is adverb of time. Third is the shelf is quite high. Here the adverb quite is used and the own word I used is high. Fourth is there is only one piece of cake. The adverb I used is only and the own words I used is one piece of cake. Fifth is we were just about to leave. The adverb I used is just and the own word is about to leave. Sixth is your injury will still hurt tomorrow. The adverb I used is still and the own word is hurt tomorrow. Seventh is they headed eastwards after leaving the town. Here the adverb I used is eastwards and the own word I used is after leaving the town. The last question is it has been raining since morning. Here the adverb I used is since and the own word I used is morning. Now we will go on to the next question. The third exercise question is match the two parts to frame correct sentences. Here in this match the following table, you have to build or make parts from one column to another column. So let's get started. So the first question is the girl kept making the same mistake. Here it is the column E, again and again. Second is mother instructed Anju to clean her room. In this sentence, it is connecting with the G part, which is at once. The third is the captain believed that the team would win. In this sentence, it is connecting with A. The fourth question is the mewing kitten calmed down. In this sentence, it is connecting with B after its meal of fish and meat. The fifth question is the tenants have been living in that house. This sentence is connecting with C for almost 10 years. The sixth question is the gardener was tired and would sit down. For this sentence, it is connecting with D. The last question is Manish decided to quit the school. Here, it is connecting with F. I'll read out every sentence with their connected parts. The girl kept making the same mistake again and again. Mother instructed Anju to clean her room at once. The captain believed that the team would win despite the initial setbacks. The mewing kitten calmed down after its meal of fish and meat. The tenants have been living in that house for almost 10 years. The gardener was tired and would sit down every now and then. Manish decided to quit the school on his own accord. This is the C exercise question. We'll move on to the next one. Now the fourth exercise question is choose the correct adverb phrases, idiomatic expressions from the box to complete the sentences on the next page. You may use a dictionary if you want. In my last nouns and noun phrases part 1 video, I explained what is idiomatic expressions and their simple meaning. You can refer to it by watching the video. Now, you have to use these idiomatic expressions in the given box that are used as adverb phrases. So, let's get started. The first question is, when they went to collect the rent, she had left with her big bag and baggage. The word with her big bag and baggage means with her belongings. So she had left with her belongings. Second question is, my best friend promised to stay with me through thick and thin. The word through thick and thin means in good times and bad times. So he promised him to stay with him in good times and bad times. The third question is, we visited the mall off and on as we pleasured. Off and on means sometimes or not regularly. So they visit the mall sometimes or not regularly. Fourth question is, my mother sat through and through with me in the hospital. Here, through and through is completely or totally. So his mother sat with him completely or totally in the hospital. The fifth question is, the rules set by my apartment association seems to have been written without rhyme or reason. Without rhyme or reason means without any reason the rules have been set by the apartment association. The last question is the team's tooth and nail for the trophy. Here they fought very hard for the trophy. So this is done. Now let's go on to the next question. The last exercise question is replace these adverbs in the sentences with adverb phrases without changing the meaning. In this question, you have to replace the adverbs with adverb phrases but its meaning should be the same. This is very simple as we understood what are phrases. Phrases are the group of words that functions as a single unit in a sentence but does not contain both subject and a verb. So, we'll replace these sentences in the next slide. So, the first question is, you must paint carefully without blurring the lines. So, the correct adverb phrase is, you must paint with great care without blurring the lines. The second question is, he spoke politely to his elders. The correct adverb phrase for this second question is, he spoke to his elders in a polite manner. The third question is, she accepted her medal proudly. The correct answer, the adverb phrases for this question is, she accepted her medal with the great pride. We'll do two more answers in the next slide. So the fourth question is, the children forgot the quarrels immediately. The correct adverb phrase for this question is, the children forgot the quarrels at once. The last question is, my grandma answered the question satisfactorily. Here, the correct adverb is, my grandma answered the question in a satisfactory manner. So the exercises are done. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. Subscribe, share and like to my channel for more of these videos.